How's it going, everyone? I hope you're having a great time with your holiday vacation. Hopefully, you're spending some time with family, and if not, that's completely okay. We hope you have a great holiday regardless. Well, today, Nick, Matt, and I are finally getting our top 10 Marvel covers in our collection. That is the challenge video that we recorded a little while ago that Bearded put out to the comic community. Well, without further ado, I finally had time to get it edited and out to you guys. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Oh Brother Comics. Today we are answering the challenge that Bearded Comic Bros has thrown out to the comic community once again. This time we dug into our comic collections and we chose our top 10 Marvel comic covers in our collections. And since we've got three of us here, we each picked 10 of our own from our own collections. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Bearded, this is coming right back at you, bro. We are answering the challenge. Guys, as you can see, I had to go through and clean up all my boxes. I had so much to do today, but I was able to find my 10 and actually found a lot more. And it was tough to really dial it down to just 10 issues, but this was a lot of fun. Guys, how was your search going through your collections?
Yeah, I mean, pretty good. I found there's always fun going through the old like Uncanny X-Men and the Spider-Mans and all those old school covers. So not too bad for me. I don't have quite as big of a collection as you do, so a little bit easier.
It was a lot of fun, man. It was fun just diving in. There was
Yeah,
some stuff I hadn't seen in a while, so
yeah.
that was really
Yeah,
cool.
plus there's just a lot of memories of just like going through and remembering where you got the comic books from and the ages that you got them, and that part was fun.
Heck yeah. Well, how was yours, bro? Nick, what do you got?
Yeah, it took me a little while. I had to go through quite a few boxes, and yeah, I flipped through everything. Like you, I picked out way more than 10 and had to wind it down from there. So I think I've got like I could definitely add more to this, but it,
Same here.
it was a little difficult. But I think I'm happy with my 10.
Yeah, I really enjoy these challenges. So thank you, Bearded. And guys, if you haven't checked out Bearded's channel, definitely I'll leave a link down below in the description. Show him some love and go check him out because he's an awesome guy and he has an awesome channel. And I love doing these challenges that he throws out here. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and actually get into the challenge and show the people out there what we have as our top 10 favorite comic Marvel covers in our collections. Matt, you want to start us off, bro?
Sure, man. I'll be happy to do that.
Excellent.
Uh, as I was like talking and listening, I see myself in the camera. I'm like, oh, I could have like grabbed some off of my wall that I actually really like, but
I get
I
some good
didn't do
ones.
it. So yeah, I'm like, oh wait, I really like that one and this one, but nah. But nah. To start off, I'm gonna go with Amazing Adventures, Beast number 11, and I'm like a huge fan of Beast as it is. But I absolutely love like the old school art. Who did this cover? I don't know. It says the art was done by Gil Kane, Bill Everett, and Sam Rosen. So one of them. I'm not sure, but it's like, but yeah, I just love the old school art. Like today, like it's so people can draw such a very vivid and very awesome picture with like the digital art, but like just the old school, like when they used to do it with the ink and pencil, and I don't know, it's just something special about that. But yeah, absolutely
True.
love this cover. Yeah. So yeah, I'm starting off with that one.
Hell yeah. But hey, keep going, bro. That's number one. What else you got?
Oh, I thought we were going one one one. Oh, my bad.
No.
uh, all right. Yeah, I thought we were going one 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 two two two.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
All right. Second one is going to be Daredevil number 238. It's a cover or a book I found at some local comic shops trying to get closer. But I mean, how I just love it. It's Sabretooth, you got Deadpool, just old school art.
There's a lot of
Not
Deadpool
sure.
fans out there, man, in the comic
Or not,
community.
sorry, Daredevil. Uh, my bad, not Deadpool. Um, and
Please forgive Matt. He's
yeah,
been under the weather lately, so
yeah, I'm still coming off a cold. I'm hopped up on a lot of Mucinex and stuff like that. So, yeah, but again, it's like from 1987. I just love it. Can't go wrong with a cover like this.
heck yeah.
Again, just old school art. All right, and now I know number three. I'm gonna keep going. This one, another one I found at a local comic shop. Fantastic Four number 320. If you got the Thing on the cover, awesome. If you got Hulk on the cover, awesome.
Yes.
Again, just old school art. Absolutely love it. This one, if I see, I don't know. I'm not gonna.
It's a battle that always will continue on in the Marvel
Oh yeah,
universe. Hulk and Thing.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
And those
um,
Silver Age, Copper Age, there's
yeah,
nothing like the silver and copper art. Like nowadays,
yeah,
it's you have a ton of detail and it looks amazing. It's super
yeah,
detailed. But back then, it was like simplistic, but it portrayed like the entire comic.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
and
It's just something special about it.
lost art. I mean, well, can't say that because, like you said, art nowadays is amazing, but it is something we said there was something special about the old golden and silver age art that you just don't see anymore.
Yeah, for sure. All right, continuing on. I don't know what number I'm on, but here is Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man number 32. Just another one that really jumped out to me at a shop. We got Spider-Man, and you guys are gonna find out. I really like. I'm a sucker for Spider-Man comics book covers for sure. So there's gonna be a few of those. But I mean, you got the Rhino, you got Spider-Man. Absolutely love it. This one again is from like the 70s. Um, just love the old school. Next one is gonna
You're
be
on number
one.
5 now.
Okay, sounds right. This one I absolutely love. This one I do know it was done by Bill Sign. I don't know. I suck at names. Chris knows that. He can tell you all about it when he tries to edit it. But it's signed Kawiz, whatever it is. Just what side
It's a
does it
fun
show up
part.
on me? I'm gonna point. It's gonna
Sinkowitz,
be
right?
there you go. Thank you.
Something like
Some
that.
something like that. But yeah, Moon Knight number 8. Absolutely love this. You got like the werewolf, you got Moon Knight looking all crazy. I love like the deep, deep black color on it. Super
This is a
amazing.
sick cover. Heck yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah,
those early Moon Knight covers are just awesome.
yeah. All right, this one, little bit like I tend to lean towards the old stuff as far as the covers go. This one's a little bit newer. Let's see, came out. Yeah, this is like a '90s one, and I'm also a sucker for like the '90s art. But Spectacular Spider-Man number 200. It's got like the
Oh
foil
yeah.
cover in the back.
So
Yeah.
cool.
And
Yes.
this is a dope book too. Like I can't remember everything that goes on in it, but it's an awesome book. But we're not talking about that. We're just talking about covers. This one is just like just the colors are so bold, it like pops out. It's got the foil, like I said. Um,
The foil's
and
just
I
such
love,
a representation of our childhood comics.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Like on the playgrounds, wheeling and dealing, everyone was trying to trying to score the foils.
Heck yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and again, I just like I said, I'm always a sucker for Uncanny X-Men, and I'm always a sucker for like Spider-Man when it comes to the covers. Speaking of Spider-Man, here is Amazing Spider-Man number 269. We got him in the symbiote suit, just that's cool, old school looking art again. Uh,
Still his best
not too
suit to
much to say.
date, man. That
Yeah,
symbiote suit is
yeah,
so
dude.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like love that time of Spider-Man. Now we're gonna go to Web of Spider-Man, number 93. I told you, man, Spider-Man is where it's at. Like when you want a dope cover, you go Spider-Man.
It's true.
But
They've
this
had
one
some
you got Hobgoblin, you got Moon Knight, Spider-Man. Just an absolutely amazing cover. Try to see. Yeah, this one was done by Alex Savick. I don't know, but um, yeah, just a great cover. Totally love it.
heck yeah.
Let's see. All right. This one is Amazing Adventures, the original X-Men number 8. Going old school. How I like it. Just the old school X-Men. Can't beat that.
Nice.
Yeah. Absolutely love this. I'm trying
Or
not to
Beast
get there we
got
go. It's a
Harry.
little bit better. Yep, before he's Harry. Yep. Like I said, big fan of Beast and just the OGs. And my final one, I know this is number 10 because it is what it
I
is.
got no more in the pile.
Yeah. X Force number 15. And a lot of the X Force like covers are really cool too. Like the Alpha Flights, they're always like really cool. Never like got super big into those stories, but they always have like amazing covers. I'm dying. But X Force, Number 15. Can't You got Deadpool, you got Cable just throwing down on the front. Really awesome colors. Just that old school style, like probably 90s, I would say.
Hey, you're probably not far off.
Yeah, it looks
90,
like
yeah,
90s.
92. So anyone who's watching this, you can kind of tell like if it's like from the 90s, if it's from the 70s, 80s, somewhere in there. That's kind of like where my style that I enjoy is from.
Heck yeah.
Oh, for
But
sure,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Dude, that was some
like the new
awesome books.
stuff. Yeah, the new stuff is it's great art, but it's just I don't know, maybe in like another 20, 30 years, like our grandkids, when they start their YouTube channel, they're gonna like talk about like the art of today and how it looks all special. Um,
Heck yeah.
yeah, but those are my books.
Can you imagine the books in
Awesome,
like the
man.
next 20, 30, 40 years? They're going to be like just digital holograms, or
Yeah,
Yep.
something.
they're gonna like they're gonna be like they'll like act out in front of you.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
actually pretty sweet. But dude, yeah, thank you for showing those, dude. Those are awesome covers, man. He really had some good ones that I hadn't seen before, and those are sick. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
let's go ahead and throw it over to Nick. What do you got, bro? What are your top 10?
All right, sounds good. Along the same vein as Matt, I mean, I do have a few, like, I think I have more 90s stuff than he did, but I do have like one or two newer stuff. But starting off, and mine are all in alphabetical order. I did pick up the sister issue of your Spectacular Spider-Man. I went with Amazing Spider-Man 375.
Oh, there you
Came
go.
out
Such a
same
classic.
time. This is the gold one
Yeah.
with
Actually, I
Venom.
almost grabbed that one too. That was one that I put back just to get cut down to my 10. But yeah, that one.
Yep. Yep. And this is the first appearance of the woman who becomes She Venom. This is the 30th anniversary. That's what these foils were. They were the 30th anniversary covers. And this one's by Mark Bagley.
Such an
Nice.
iconic cover. Yes. So good.
Yeah. Up next, I have Avengers West Coast 45. This
Nice.
is the first colorless vision, and this is the Avengers 57 homage. This is done by John Byrne. But yeah, Vision is just one of my favorite characters, especially after the WandaVision show. And this is just such an iconic cover,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man.
for
reliving the
sure.
first appearance of Vision.
I missed out on that book. I know you were texting me like, "Oh man," because you were looking into the
I
spoilers. You're like,
know.
"Go pick this book
Uh,
up."
I didn't tell you why. I just
You
told you
didn't.
need to
You
get it.
didn't. It's like, nah, I'm okay. And then, yeah,
I told you.
you did. You gave me a good warning.
Up next, I got Captain Marvel #2, and this is the Rosie the Riveter homage.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
I'm
pretty
I'm a
cool.
big homage collector, so I really like a lot of the covers that are done after famous events or famous comics or whatever.
Right.
And this one's done by Ed McGuinness.
Heck yeah, that's so,
Yeah,
that's
that
really
is really
cool.
cool.
All right, and then I know we were talking about this one recently. This is Incredible Hulk 377. This is
Nice.
the first
Yes,
appearance of Professor Hulk. This is another one I told you to pick up.
I have it. I have it. So don't worry. I got that one.
And this one, I think this one was done by Dale Keown and Bob McLeod. I'm not sure who like actually designed the cover,
Mhm.
but I know those are the two artists that
Like,
worked on it.
I love the colors on that. They just pop. They're so good.
Yeah, yeah. Going back to the 90s again, we got Infinity Crusade #1. And this one,
That is so cool.
there
Yeah.
fun fact about this one is that there are only 438,000 in the print run.
Only 438,000. So you guys out there, if you find one, pick it up because it is extremely rare.
It is. And this one's done by Ron Lim and Al Milgram.
Such a cool cover though. Foil goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are
Yeah.
cool.
This is actually another one of those 30-year covers. They for the 30th year, they did a whole bunch of foil covers.
Were they all gold?
No, because that Spectacular Spider-Man was silver.
Oh, that one's a 30th anniversary as well. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it is. Up next, I have Nova #1. This is the 1994 version. And then this one is actually an homage to the New Warriors #40. where Nova is also on the cover. And this one is done by Chris Marinin. I think I said that right the third time. Up next, this is number 6, I believe. No, 7. 7.
Yeah.
This is Sensational She-Hulk number 1. And then this one, I like this one because they actually have Savage She-Hulk number 1. She's holding that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
This one's another one by John Byrne. But this one, she actually says, okay, now this is your second chance. If you don't buy my book this time, I'm going to come to your house and rip up all your X-Men.
That whole run of the Byrne She-Hulk stuff with the covers, like that was. There's so many great covers in that run. I mean, the one where she's like has nothing but like a newspaper in front of her, and they're like handing her a jump rope. Like they did some racy stuff with those She-Hulk covers.
They did, yeah.
They're so good.
All right, up next, going into my favorite Star Wars character. I have Star Wars Thrawn number 6. This one's by Paul Renaud. But this is my favorite
stuff there.
Heck
yeah, this is my favorite Thrawn one, just because Thrawn's right there with Vader and Palpatine. Like 1 through 5, they don't really have a good solid cover with all of them on it. Like most of them are like silhouettes or close-up shots of just part of Thrawn's profile or something like that, or they're just ships and stuff like that. So yeah, this was definitely my favorite cover out of the run.
That one looks to me like it could be a movie poster almost.
What about this one right over here?
Thrawn 1 right there. Yeah.
See,
number 1.
But that one I don't really, because it doesn't look like him with the long hair and everything. Like I understand that he
like that you see him when he joins the Empire.
I mean, that's when he's getting picked up off the planet, right?
Yeah, that's when he's first getting picked up, when he sends the distress call and he's first getting picked up and then brought to Palpatine. But this one, like he's all in his suit and exactly how we see him in Rebels and everything, and how he is in most of the novels.
Yeah.
For number 9, I have probably one of the most iconic Journey into Mystery covers. And this is Journey into Mystery 112.
Nice.
And then this one was from January 1965. And this is the first appearance of the Frost Giants, the first appearance of King Laufey, and death of King Laufey. And then this is also origin of Loki and the first Thor vs. Hulk. And then this one is a Jack Kirby cover.
Damn, that's awesome.
So I think this is one of my favorite Journey into Mystery covers.
He holding Mjolnir or something? Is that what it is?
Who?
Like Hulk trying to take
the
it.
Hulk. Yeah, the Hulk looks like he's like trying to pull it away.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's a thick cover, dude. I like that.
Yeah. All right, and then as if you guys didn't already know this, my absolute favorite cover is the one that's lining all of my shelves. But
that one missing spot behind you.
There is no missing spots because this one is my only graded version. But this is Thor 337. This is by Walt Simonson.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one is by far my favorite. It is such an iconic cover. Just the fact that like Beta Ray Bill is smashing the title because he's ushering in a new era, a new age of Mighty Thor. So they wanted to bring in a whole new title for the comic. So what better way than to have the first appearance of a character on the cover smashing the old title, and then the next issue comes out with the new title.
Pretty sweet idea.
I mean, I almost took it for, and that's such a cool story that you tell. I didn't know anything about that, and that's why that's crashing. But I also look at it as if like Beta Ray Bill like kicks Thor's ass too. He's just like, you're done, dude.
Yeah. Oh, this is one of my favorite story out of any comic run ever.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
Heck yeah, dude.
That is my 10.
Yeah, another great round of fucking some comic issues. Like, dude, those things are sick. Thank you for showing those, bro.
Yeah, Nick, you just need to do like a separate video just doing 337 homages and just go through
Yeah.
your collection, man. I think that'd be an awesome video.
Yeah, I will do that soon. Just let me know if you guys want it sooner rather than later, and we'll put it together.
Heck yeah, that would be really cool to see.
Yeah,
Because I know you were joking
yeah.
around with when we were talking about this about just doing all 337 homage covers. I think that would be
I'd
pretty
have to
funny.
dwindle it down still though. There's way more than 10.
But yeah, well, I'm sure that video once you actually do the 337, so it's gonna be like 3 hours long.
Very well could be.
But that could be fun. But all right, moving to my top 10 covers in my collection. This one is right in the same lines as what both of you guys have shown, and a lot like what Matt has shown. This is Fantastic Four number 25, and I love this. It's Jack Kirby goodness. It is Beat to Hell.
Oh, nice.
But this is not necessarily the first fight between Thing and the Hulk, but it is very close. And it's just
Yeah.
such an amazing art design and style. Kirby just had such a unique style that really brought to life a lot of the early Marvel stories. And I just absolutely love this cover. So cool. I need to get a new bag for it. It's starting to look pretty ratty.
Yeah, I love Jack Kirby's covers. Like
Oh, yeah,
they're the art style is so like simplistic, but it's still super detailed.
Yeah, and
It's
the way he did like his lines and stuff and his designs were just
yeah,
so interesting. And I know they used a
like
lot of it in the Thor movie. What's it? Gosh, why am I blank on Nick? Ragnarok. They used a
oh
lot in the
yeah,
backgrounds and stuff of Kirby art.
yep.
Heck yeah. Uh, Next on my list, this is Love Romances number 1, and this is by Russell Dodderman, and I just absolutely love this cover. This is just something so simple and just heartfelt and loving. Just giving a little kiss on MJ's cheek, and she's just so cute right there. It's probably the best I've ever seen MJ drawn. They always seem to make her
Yeah.
like the movie star actress kind of
Oh, yeah.
look, and this is just like almost like Girls Next Door, the freckles and stuff, and this is just awesome. I absolutely love this cover. Next for me, I went with Invincible Iron Man number 1, and this is by Mike
Nice.
McCone, and this is one of where Riri takes over in this run, and this is her with her first suit that she's building in her dorm room. And I love covers that are just kind of simple like this. It's just a plain color background. There's nothing really going on, and it's just really focusing on the main characters. So I had to throw this into my list. It's just
Yeah.
so good. The next book on my list is one that I've had since I was young, and this one has just always been one of my favorites. It is a symbiote suit Spider-Man, but this is Transformers number 3.
Oh, that's dope.
He's sitting there webbing up Megatron.
Yeah.
That's awesome,
That's
dude.
awesome.
I like that
I
one.
just this book has lasted through the decades, and I just absolutely love this book. I'm actually surprised that I kept it in such good condition as I did through that time. But it's such an awesome book in my collection. I love that book. Next, a few of these next books, I got when I was working in the comic shop, so they have just that little extra special love to me. This one came out when I was working there, and I just absolutely just fell in love with the characters. But this is the Avengers 1 cover, party sketch cover. I believe it's by Greg Land, and this is the Avengers 1 million BC. And you got a little Deadpool
Nice.
action on there. You got
Oh, yeah.
Odin in the background there. Yeah, it was just so cool. Sorry for the glare, guys. I'm trying to get you a better picture for it, but I've got all kinds of lights. But
That
yes,
looks good.
such a cool cover. Next, one of my all-time favorites. This is one I got at the shop as well, but I had to go with Venom number 1. This is a one
Oh,
per
yeah.
store cover, and this is the one. This is Todd McFarlane's original Venom drawing.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so I love Todd McFarlane art. He's my favorite artist in comics, and this is just I had to have this at some point. I'd love to get to meet him and actually get his signature on this. That'd be so cool to have in the collection.
Yeah, that'd be awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
Next is a bit newer, but I've really come to enjoy her art style. But this is a Peach Momoko, and this is Aliens 1.
Oh, nice.
And I want to say it's this either like a 1 in 50 or 1 in 100 virgin variant. So I'll have to look up the ratio exactly. But yeah, I saw this. It's just such a cool design and
Yeah.
more detailed than I've seen a lot of her other covers. Like this, she just goes all out. The whole cover of it's just
Yeah.
filled. And I saw this and I was like, yeah, I gotta have that. That's so cool. And the story was okay, but that's nothing to do with it. I really went after it for this cover.
Uh-huh.
Next, as I know you guys know, but I am a huge fan of Gwenpool. And
Yep.
during the time I worked at the shop, Civil War II was coming out, so I had to get this issue. This is the Yasmin Putri party sketch. And this was just so much fun. If you know anything about Gwenpool and her character, she's just such a fun, kind of quirky character
Yeah.
that's from our universe. And so when she gets pulled into the Marvel universe, she just kind of wreaks all kinds of havoc because she knows all their secret identities and such.
Uh,
And this just fits her character so well. And she is nothing like Deadpool. Um, I'm not usually a fan of Deadpool, but Gwenpool just really hit it off for me. So I had to pick up this issue. I absolutely love it. And this is a newer issue too, but when I saw it, another one I had to pick up. This is by In Hyuk Lee. This is War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha #1.
Oh yeah.
Pretty dope. Yeah, that's a nice cover.
Had to get the Boba Fett action. Like he just killed it on this book. So this one I would like
Yeah, I
to
like
get
that.
signed and graded, and then have it up on the wall just to look at it because it's just so well done. Beautiful art.
Yeah, it seems like you really like the minimalistic covers, the ones
I
that
really,
are very like don't have a whole lot of detail behind them and everything.
really do. I just like the focus of it, and yeah, they're just simple. I don't know why. Just some style I do like.
Oh, they're beautiful covers.
No, it's really nice.
And then for my last one, this is Deadpool's Secret Wars #2. Again, another Gwenpool. Sorry, but sorry for the glare, guys. There we go. That's a
There you
little
go.
better. This one just really jumped out at me. This was the first cover appearance of Gwenpool before she was actually introduced in the comics. And this just fits her character so well. I mean, you have the body that she just, ended up killing this guy in the pool, and she's just chilling in her little pool chair, having a drink. This just fits her character so well. I love her design. And just everything about this character. I was really surprised when I read her run when it came out, just how good it was. And I'd love to see her utilized more in the comics. I know they've kind of changed some things with different writers, and I wish they would get back to her original character because she was just so special. And it's just such an
Yeah.
interesting character that I hadn't run into in a while in new comics. But yeah, so that does it for my 10 issues in my comic collection.
It's an awesome lineup, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, some really cool comics.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, guys. I really enjoyed going through these books, and I know we said it earlier, I could have filled in probably another 10 easy.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of scattered around here. I had to filter it out, but guys, we hope you guys enjoyed these issues that we went through our comic collections and pulled out for you. It was a lot of fun going through and just having some old memories come back, sifting through all the comic books and really kind of choosing down to our top 10 favorites. I'm sure, again, we could probably do this again, but this is what we came up with. Guys, again, if you haven't checked out Bearded Comic Bros channel, hit him up. Again, link down in the description. And if you are another comic creator, we're going to go ahead and throw it back out to the comic community. Guys, answer this challenge. Show us your top 10 favorite Marvel comic books in your collection because we'd love to see it. Tag us as well as Bearded and other comic creators. I think Cole's comic channel he just recently did one, so tag all of us in this because we definitely want to see what books are out there. There's so many amazing books out there that we haven't even seen yet. So guys, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button because we're going to have more content coming out your way soon, and we will see you guys later.
See ya.